Alright, here we have my new RACO mechanical bell, Railroad Accessories Company. This came from eBay, and the seller was North Jersey Railroad Productions, as he's known as on YouTube. He restored this bell. It sounds great, it works well, and looks pretty good. Got it open, and it looks pretty nice. These were made in the 1970s, I believe. They're known for the base. The easy way to tell them off from like a safe train or something is the base, it doesn't like sit backwards from the base. It's like directly on top of it, if that makes any sense. I'll do a comparison video at some point. But here is what it sounds like. I'll do an actual ringing in a minute because I got it to work. But let's take a look at what the back looks like. So here's what the back of the bell looks like. As you can see right there in the middle, it says RACO in very tiny letters. And also at the bottom of the door, it has a little 52. And those were on pretty much every RACO, Griswold, and Transport Products Company mechanical bell. Nobody really knows why, but it's probably just some sort of like model number sort of thing, or part number, because on Transport Products mechanical bells, there's numbers on the base and rain shield as well. But here's the back of the RACO mechanical bell. Also, I found this interesting, is that under the RACO logo, you can very, very faintly, right there, says Griswold Signal Company. So, I find it interesting that these Griswold mechanical, well, obviously RACO purchased Griswold, but I find it interesting that it still says it on the bell there, very faintly under the RACO logo. So now let's take a look at the inside of the bell. Alright, this is the inside of the bell. Pretty standard. It's kind of similar to the Safe Strand mechanical bell, but it's not exactly the same. Try to get up here, get around everything. Right here, these are the terminals. This is negative, this is positive. So you run your wires through down here, under the base, and you can wire it up to your transformer or battery. I'm using a battery for this. It's just a lot easier for me to run it that way. But you can use a transformer. I use a transformer for bells that don't say which terminal is positive and negative. But on this, the instruction paper does, which we'll take a closer look at later. Right here, this is the thingy that moves the hammer. The hammer is back here. So when this is turned on, it's gonna have all these moving parts, and it will push this, and it will move the hammer to hit the gong. So this is what it essentially does. I don't know if you can see it very well, but here it is. That's basically what that does. So yeah, that's the inside of the RACO mechanical bell. We can take a close look at the instruction paper here on the door. Let me move my tripod up closer. Right here, this is the instruction papers. So right here, this is a diagram of the bell. Sorry for that focus thing. So yeah, that's the diagram of the bell. You can see right here, positive, POS, and negative, NEG. And you got everything else right here. So this is, right here, this is showing this part right here. So this is representing positive, and this is negative. So yeah, That is the diagram, and then right here we have this other diagram. Take a look at that. Also right there it shows negative, positive. So yeah, this, I forgot to mention, this is the magnet. You got the contact, all that. To reduce the number of strokes, which is like how fast it rings, reduce the gap on the bell contact. Might mess with that, I'm not quite sure. General maintenance, 3 to 6 months. Saturate the 4 washers and then check the bell contact. So yeah, those are the instruction papers there. And there's another, that's a close look. The inside of the RACO mechanical bell. Alright, let's go ahead and set off the bell. So that is my RACO, Railroad Accessories Company, mechanical bell. These bells are, I wouldn't say they're rare, but they're not common. So I just call them uncommon mechanical bells. They're pretty neat. They're on my favorites list when it comes to bells. So very fun to have one now. I'll try to come out with a Safetran and RACO mechanical bell comparison video at some point. So yeah, thanks for watching. Over and out.